Why do you think vegetable oils are bad for us?
Ah, so human beings should eat the foods that we've eaten for the majority of our time on this planet. So first, we'll talk about the ancestry. We've only been able to eat canola oil, cottonseed oil, safflower oil. We've only been able to eat these oils for the last 50 or 60 years, literally for the entirety of our existence on this planet, which scientists estimate is 250,000 to 200,000 years. We never ate cottonseed oil. We never ate soybean oil. We never ate corn oil. These things are not oily by nature. The oils that we did eat were the fats that come from animals and butter, right? And then in some cultures we were able to get the oil out of olives and avocados and coconuts, because you can do that on your stove in your kitchen at home. You can turn those things into oil, but no one can take soybeans or corn or canola and make oil in their kitchen. It's impossible. It takes high heat, high pressure, lots of nasty chemicals, deodorizers, detergents, all these things. And so these oils have to be made in a factory. And so they're not an ancestral food for human beings, even though they're now touted as modern and healthy. They're in fact not healthy at all. And so now let's talk about the physiology of this. All of the industrial vegetable oils are very high in omega-6 fatty acids and very low in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, it's not that omega-6 fatty acids are bad for us. They're not. We need some. We get them from animal foods. But the problem is the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. And in our past, 50 or 100,000 years ago, we probably ate almost a 1-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, or maybe a 2-to-1 ratio. It looks like that if human beings eat a higher ratio than 4-to-1 omega-6 to omega-3, it's quite inflammatory in our body. Our body doesn't need that many omega-6 fatty acids floating around, and it leads to inflammation. The average American, and I would suspect the average Indian, eats an omega-6 to omega-3 ratio of 20-to-1. And so it's very inflammatory. But then also, every cell in your body has a cell membrane, which does hundreds and hundreds of functions. And if you don't have access to the proper fats in your diet, then you're not able to make cell membranes, which are basically two layers of fatty acid molecules and cholesterol. You're not able to make good, healthy cell membranes. You're making those membranes out of an inferior fat. And so the cell membranes are going to function inferiorly. They're not going to function as well. And that's going to lead to chronic inflammation and chronic disease, not only of the skin, but of every other cell in your body. Your cells can't function properly if they have a poorly formed cell membrane. And that's the problem with the industrial vegetable oils. Hey, everybody, make sure and subscribe to BNS Goku Great.